See, I told you I'd do it. No, lie. You thought for a moment that I wouldn't. I'm just checking a couple of things in Deus Ex Exiled, so it likes to cut out. Yeah. Yes. Welcome. A bit of a late one. Been feeling quite tired today, unfortunately, but you know, managed to knock that on the head. We could look at the build and get us out of how many updates modern games need. Look at the build. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ. They patched a whole new game in according to that. What? Oh, well. It is what it is. Although, my day went quite well. Like I said, a bit late, tired and all that, but, you know, I'm here now. Knocked on the head. Without, you know, a small amount of juice and or energy drink, is what it is. But, you know, how was these people's days? I'm sure the rest of them will trickle in eventually. So yeah, I'm getting the distinct sense that this is going to be a long one. Especially because of the way I play games, in that I'm slow, methodical, and like to piss about a lot. Just the way that I am. I have played this game before, and I have finished this game before when I was a dickhead teenager and didn't really put much thought into how or why I was doing things, and then was annoyed and shocked when I only had like one option left to me at the end. It wasn't the option I wanted. Yeah. You know, we'll get through this in time. Speaking of which, you know, playthroughs that I currently have on the go. Let's see. Again, StarCraft. We'll get to it. Still want to do the Old Republic stuff. Fucking Republic Commando has been relegated to the bench because of its performance. Because, I'm sorry, you crashed on me 3 times during a stream. You deserve to be abandoned after that one. But, yeah, it's what it is. I will return to it and finish it at some point. Emphasis on at some point. But no, I'm probably going to do this. And then I was going to crack on with Dawn of War. Probably all of them. Like 1, Winter Assault, Dark Crusade, onward. Umming and ahhing over Soulstorm, but we'll get there when we get there. But yes. Now, current plan. I was going to play this. To this crash having a matter of 2 minutes. Yeah, precisely. The game was not having a fun time. I might fuck with it and then come back to it and knock it all out at once. I was thinking about doing a marathon stream in which I just play games I haven't had the chance to finish and just max them in one day. You know. I forgot how fucking heavy on the imagery this fucking game was.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their birth rates. They will do as we say.
First one's French, second one seems to be German.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
It's American.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
Another one.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
Spooky.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live.
Still don't know how anyone thought that was real.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it.
I thought Adam was a Chad even before he became fucking Cyber
Come on,
Jesus.
Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Make
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
I'm using that.
Well, make it snappy.
I hadn't thought of that one
We
before.
have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that.
What makes
Come
sense?
on, I'll walk you part way.
I like how you literally clip into the back of the guy's head. Quick one. This opening sequence, killing people there voids the achievement as well, doesn't it?
David's waiting at him. We shouldn't keep.
Slow that down a bit. Yeah, give me a touch.
You know, you really should get in the habit of locking your computer, Meg.
I know. Frank gets on me about it too. Hey, stop reading my emails.
Lock your fucking PC. I tell this to people at work every fucking day. Alright, cool. So,
This lab
don't
is
moiter.
for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves.
How do I recognize that guy?
There's something I should know. About this place, about Sarif.
Megan,
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the Pt.1 cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right, I'll double check that.
Scientists.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know Eric, you wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that confirms your theory. I'll ask David to consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
It's more accurate than I would like to admit.
The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to
military.
go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Likely.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
So, are you ready or not?
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
Andy, I like how the game is literally advertising an augment to you, by the way.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do to improve the Typhoon.
You're right.
Typhoon's
I
accuracy.
just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point.
It's an area effect
Defense
shrapnel
contracts
bomb.
keep us afloat. But
Accuracy wasn't part of the
augmentations that
equation.
make you think faster, react quicker. They can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. a part of you likes him.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
I mean, elegant reminder that, remember kids, you're always on camera.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam, there's something
Oh, yes. The most useful, yet most annoying character in the game.
Are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
Yes.
Fix that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. Want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised.
I work with this guy.
Sarif has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest in encrypted GPL trackers, Athena.
The name is actually Athena.
I don't care what it takes. I want Hugh Darrow in Washington by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how
I think
to
he zoomed in, was it just me? No, it's just always like this.
within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you Darrow ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find.
But you mean I could have taken this elevator the whole time?
Damn racket.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna quickly check if there's a FOV display. Video. Gameplay. Turn that shit off. Good of you. Ah, much better. Why does the guy sound so much like Batman? Yeah, I know. He does sound like he's had a bit of laryngitis, doesn't he? Okay. 4, 5, 1. I've had less competent codes. Which is literally me if I worked at a private firm. I hate to say that you're right, but...
Where's Megan? She reported in yet?
Her GPL implant shows
oh, man,
her
this is
moving
so
through the
express.
microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn it. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Richard? Richard!
Fucking Jensen was strapped the whole time. So we can't moiter people, so this assault rifle is somewhat useless to me. Have a look around. This is the kind of game where they like to hide shit, so... Dear. I mean, I noticed... I like how they give you no UI in the start. I mean, it's extremely immersive. I'll give it that. I mean, I actually really quite like this game. I haven't actually played it in ages. Man has a machine gun in his wrist. wonder if I beat him before. Let's see, what else we got? Okay. I can't really find much in this universe with them. No. I don't know how you've drawn the comparison to Nazis, Justin, but yeah, they're kind of not involved on this one. I don't know if you're thinking. I don't think if you're thinking of Wolfenstein on that one. I love it when it gives me the combat hint. I seem to remember being able to find a stun gun at some point in this fucking opening. I mean, I can't access inventory or anything, so... Oh, there's boys up there. Oh, here. Oh, thank you. I know. How did I cover this? Oh, yes. Now I'm remembering. I was apparently seen. Wolfenstein and Bioshock? No. I mean, maybe Bioshock, considering the whole, you know, the attitudes towards human augmentation and all that sort of stuff. How did he not see him? He's on the other side of there, right? I had a feeling he was going to turn around. No. Jesus! I mean, that works, right? Movement revolution is the very definition of headache. Yeah, no, it is. I don't remember the movement not being very, shall we say, intuitive in this game. Right, okay. One, two, three dead scientists. No. I see boxes.
Come out!
Right. You don't know what I'm looking for. Ooh. Ah. Again, this is the kind of game that likes to hide shit.
Keep running. Watch it.
Someone hiding over there?
No.
Going down!
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and accept that one. I had no idea what I was walking into. I think this game should... I remember the loading times in this game being painful, but hopefully on a modern system it doesn't have that problem. Yeah, not too bad. And I'm only right here, so it's fine.
Keep running.
Is that the door I would have gone in on? No. Door's there. You small hints like this? I mean, it's fine, as long as you're not major backseating, it's fine. That's enemy. No. I don't know what his plan is.
Do not have a confirmation yet.
Hostile in the area.
What exactly is this guy's plan? Is he going to jump up and check the vent? No. No. Oh, fine. I'm gonna be honest, it's real. I suppose there's only two guys that could be looking in that direction.
Lost.
He's not looking. He's not looking. Let's just go. This dude is not here yet. There he is.
Someone hiding over there?
No.
I do not have a confirmation yet. Hostile in
Fine.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, here. Fuck you guys. I've never known them to follow you out the room, so it's fine. Sneaky. You have both had guns. Guns for chumps. Oh, good. So active camo has been invented. Nice. And enough, I remember this being one of the easier sections to get through. Most because they instant know where you are. Nice. Geez, African Russian. That's an unusual combination, but it's happened. I mean, there were Russian attempts to colonize Africa. They didn't go well, but there were attempts. Okay, let's get out. Okay, so they just didn't instant know where I am, they somehow spotted me. Okay. 2, 4. Can't get up there.
Get out here!
Making me. Can't remember if you can take these guys down. Those two guys in the middle. They're just kind of sauntering backwards and forth. His friend, I think he's over on the other section. Come on. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Go. One thing I've learned about myself is that I'm not very patient, and that does not lend itself well to stealth games. But you know, stealth games aren't exactly a hard equation. Alright. I mean, they can spot me all they like, they never follow me out of the room. There we go. I do love how you just so happen to get thrown through that window. I mean, to be fair, with his muscles, I'm surprised he didn't. I get that he did it intentionally, but he could have easily slapped the head off her shoulders.
CT probe shows the bullet caused severe hematoma. We need to repair that artery.
My God.
I love you.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
I'm sorry.
For seconds.
His body can take it.
Zareth letting on more that he... Letting on that he knows more.
I think we got it, Doctor.
Give him the info link. Give me the telecom package.
Get if your PC had legs. I mean, guy's probably got more fucking wiring in him than a fucking exchange at this point, so... I do love their excuse of, oh, we basically rammed you full of everything, but we couldn't get it on yet. I thought we did what we had to bring you back, man. You were nearly dead. Okay, so why have I got Hack the Planet tech and a literal, and like a reloadable grenade in my back? Would you please answer me this? Coolest moment. There it is! Oh, there it is. The closing of the shades.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
Is he? Pritchard in the lab. And did he say second floor? I want to say he said technology lab that way.
Why is David keeping the SWAT team from going in right away? Doesn't he remember the last attack?
You can't compare the two. Those guys were obviously military. These ones are just vandals.
Vandals with guns and bullets that kill people.
Look, David cares about his people, but he needs to protect his client's interests. Don't worry, I'm sure he's got a plan.
Sorry, a reloadable grenade. Yeah, they won't let me show you yet, but oh, don't worry, you'll see what I mean. Age of Shintaro. Sorry, but what in the fuck? Literally, I played this game for ages and I've never seen this. Final Fantasy 47. I mean, to be fair, I expect to see it in my lifetime. Oh, it's TVs. I always thought this was some like mega advanced fucking like monolithic thing that he was building. No, it's literally just CRT fucking monitors that he's stacked up. It's even got like the VGA output. This is what an IT office looks like. Oh yeah, this is definitely what an IT office looks like. Hey, what's up?
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might seem. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
I mean, I'm gonna take him up on his
problem
bullshit.
with me, Pritchard. Why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen? I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough...
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
I mean, I'm gonna see how deep this
I
rabbit hole
suggest
goes.
we leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were. And let's face it, you'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Sarif's ear is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken.
Yeah, no, it's just I know like how conversations go is very important in this game, so I'm being mindful of it. Now, I remember that being my office, so I'm gonna go check it. It was in there. Although, given the point that the game's at, I wouldn't be entirely surprised if it was like, no, you can't be here yet. Double it. Okay. The security office is worse than the IT office. Like how there's a Roomba in every single one. I mean, it makes sense that they give you access to your own security network. But turn on our own cameras. Ooh, what's this? Like the password IP to live with it. Oh, Mandrake. That's cool.
Attention, Ellen Marsby. There is a package waiting for you at reception.
Why would I hack my own PC? Come on.
There is a package waiting for you.
From Athene. Oh. David really... Oh, David cares. I know your top priority is him. I've got a moment. Someone's been stealing neuropozyne. Oh, goody. Someone's nicking drugs. Reordering cases from VersaLife. Rank run security. Okay. Right, I'm going to ransack his office then. Can you speak to him? He's working in Office 23. Okay. Hack your own PC to get XP. Oh yeah, that's right, you get XP for this. Oh, I've already logged in. Whoops. Ah, there'll be plenty of opportunities later. Okay, stop that. You said Office 23, right? That's downstairs. I suppose if it's following the... Yeah, it's following this thing, so it's 2-3 actually. I mean, I could hack it, but I'm pretty sure I get caught, so... Can I use an numpad? Oh, cool, I can. Okay, let's see what he's got. News article. And he's left his computer unlocked. As Sarif's security chief, it's my responsibility. Oh, in Pritchard. But you are supposed to resolve a hostage situation.
Where are you, Adam? You don't have time to mess around. Get to the helipad, or something seriously bad is gonna happen.
They'll be fine. Okay. Note to self, when I'm done, head to office 2-3.
Contracts we lost because of the last attack and the Washington hearings being postponed. Now this. Damn fanatics.
Do you think the news is right? That a pro-human group is behind this, Mr. Cannon?
Don't spread rumors, DeBell.
Sorry, sir.
As if working so much wasn't bad enough. We gotta defend ourselves against a bunch of self-righteous lunatics.
Being so understaffed.
You're not complaining now, are you, DeBell?
No, Mr. Cannon. Sorry.
This man's name is Mr. Cannon, and he looks like that. Well, let's get this done. Well, let's get this done, and then I can investigate the case of the missing heroine later. Hey, what's good?
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you? 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Sarif wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
Well, I'm being pushed, so better get
Great.
going.
Then let's get airborne.
Suddenly he's got the shades on. It was good. I love how Sarif has his own Osprey. One person everyone fangirls over. Nah. I mean, I never really thought that much of her.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
Nah, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He isn't augmented, Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right, so how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
Well, we already know the answer on this one.
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay, but just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open, high ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance, or up close?
I generally go with a tranq rifle, because stun guns are fucking everywhere.
Give me something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
So that was Detroit to Milwaukee in 3 minutes. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I've got the models in this game were determined by resolution. Ah, there it is. Oh god, look at that! Look at that reticule. Sure. Oh really? Oh okay. I was gonna say, like, I mean, aviation's improved. That reticule is tiny. Christ. Okay, see what we got. Going to begin rifling the place.
Put it away, sir.
Fuck, remind me? No, that's a crouch. No. H. Thank you.
You ready to go in? Good. Seen a few of them coming out for a smoke every now and again, so be careful.
Where are your eyes? Are they the little sensors on the top? And I happen to know that humanizing officers is something that the police are very, very worried about. I have a feeling they wouldn't actually, you know, do that. Hey. It was good.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
You look pretty dug in up here. What's the react team plan?
We got Alpha as point and Bravo as wing, both standing by to breach the target. We're coordinating from here, but until your boss gives us the go-ahead, we're just holding our dicks.
Realistically, how much time do I have before any shooting starts?
According to protocol, none. According to your lawyers, the sooner you get in there, the sooner we can hose this powder keg down and call it a day.
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
The leader's name is Sanders, right? What's his story?
Zeke Sanders. We're running background on him now. Looks like he fought 2 tours in the Gulf. One of them on a recycled military bill.
You mean he's augmented? Sarif told me he's not.
He used to be augmented. Says his augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out. Now he's got a whole crew of gullible street kids listening to his crap and ready to die for him. Or kill.
How many am I looking at down there?
Hard to say. We've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe half a dozen inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best, since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your telecams.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Sarif to make sure Pritchard overhauled the system.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
So we know there's at least 9, but I'm betting there's more. I'm just going to assume human purists and not. Well, they're guys against augmentation. What they call purists.
They communicate any demands yet?
Not yet, but I get the feeling they're not that organized. Most of the guys I've seen look like street bangers and thugs. The kind who get their jollies trashing equipment. You ask me, it's the man in charge you have to worry about.
That is the plan.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
So, hostage.
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
Yeah, I believe that's everything.
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Sarif's signal.
Like we got a choice.
Okay. Fools. Got the map. I seem to remember. Last time I played, I just didn't.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. The hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there. Heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
So there. Good. Was there any reason for me to go this way? No, not really. Other than to notice the very obvious entrance to the roof. Oh yeah, no, they don't appear to be racist. In fact, I think the I think the ringleader's an ex-marine. But yeah, they just don't like metal being put in people. Oh. Anyway, I'm sure more of the mystery will be peeled back as we go.
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anything.
I always love how heavy they sound. Yeah, what's he got? I'll take it. There you go. I seem to remember there being some real cool shit nearby. I'm gonna try to find it. Stun gun darts. No.
Yo, someone there?
No. Ooh, I found a way.
Someone over there?
No. Better what you were doing. Go on here. Way of inserting from the side.
What the fuck is that?
I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting a guy to be right there. I would have thought he would have come in, looked around and pissed off by then, but oh well. Now I am at the bottom of the lab.
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anyone.
Got the phone. It was good. Take the pistol just to sell it later. One of those playthroughs. Now, I seem to remember getting pretty okay at this game later on. I'm gonna take those darts, and I'm just gonna puff it up the roof. Okay. I think it's probably the way because there's only like 3 guards down there, and that'll be the employee entrance. No, it's not that one, is it? Is it this one? Ah, there we go. Okay, here we go. So this is the augmentation menu. This is what I'm talking about. They actually fitted you with the typhoon thing they've been going on about. Yeah. So yeah, basically this thing is a grenade in your chest that you are somehow immune to the effects of. Catch my drift? I say it's reloadable because all you gotta do is find rounds for it and there you go. But they tend to be quite expensive, hence why I don't really like to go for it. I tend to max out all my hacking stuff, especially this. I get this fucking immediately. But as you know, a lot of smart vision stuff there, that's pretty handy. Where is it? The jump and land silently, that's really fucking valuable. There. Holy shit. I forgot it gives you points for finding weird ways around. Cool. You know what I mean, Justin? It's literally just a fucking cluster bomb in your chest. I define grenade as thrown area effect device, or I suppose defend device.
I'm in.
Nicely done, Jensen. May I ask how?
A vent on the roof. It'll be in my report next time we discuss security loopholes.
Oh, goody. I'll be sure to take notes. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Fucking Jensen and Pritchard like a buddy cop movie. Not throwable equals grenade. Fine, it's a fucking Moab in your chest. I don't know. I don't know why it's explosive if you're violently shooting someone with billiard balls. I know, right? But yeah, no, they felt the need to put the fucking cluster bomb in your chest, so I don't know. Okay. Trying to remember the way through here. I know there's stairs over yonder. There they are. I want to say there's a way through there, though I think it just curves around. Okay, think for a moment. This is shipping and receiving, meaning that's probably just the... Yep, lobbies. Probably find a way down. Yeah, it does. What can we get up here? Boy, there, I forget, it's what, don't know why. One of the upgrades, the ability to mark people. See through walls, track through walls. Flash the present. I forgot you get a literal fucking cloaking system in this. Yeah, use track people through walls. Probably want that at some point. The easiest way to do stealth is just information. Could just dance over the top here, but it would hardly be stealthy, and I know that there's an office there. I can chat and they didn't hear me. Okay. With the barrel. Needed and overdone. Fairly mundane stuff. I like how this is what the newspaper looks like. One of the very first you would want would be the social enhancer. Yeah, that's generally what I do first. The social enhancer, then I start doing the hacking stuff. Rounds, revolver rounds. Out there that I want. Gonna head upstairs. See how far I can get dancing along the top. How nobody heard that. Somehow didn't hear that. 1, 2, 3. I saw a guy over there. That's 4. I want to say it's that door I got to get through. Nothing else anywhere. Where else? Your way through the back. Easy going to be a problem. Fuck it. Morning. Oh wait. Is that? That hot dog just saved me because.
I don't even know what any of this stuff means.
Okay, let's put that guy to sleep. Come here, big boy. Why use logic like a caveman? We can just spray someone with hormones and bully them. Yeah, no, I love how that's what the social enhancer does. No way you're not getting supplied. Okay, what you got on you? Stun gun darts for some reason. Nah, because I don't know if they like to find it. I do love how that's one of the options. You did to just spray hormones into the air, and nobody, and like this implant exists and people know about it, but nobody ever like considers it to be an option. How far in the future is this game? I don't remember. I want to go through the door rather than through the hatch. Okay, this looks to be the cap. There should at least be some pills in here. Oh man, they get desks to eat on? That's in my
Yo,
place.
anyone there?
Whoa! Walked into the room. I might actually drop my resolution. It's kind of hard to see the UI on this. There you go. Yep, just gonna go black for a moment. Ooh. And that's gonna fuck with the screen res. Do apologize, give me just a moment to adjust. Active. There we go. To delve deeper into the meta later in the game, augmented. It's like, yeah, no, it is. That's the thing in this game. It's like everyone's making use of it. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a lot easier to see. Okay. Ladies' rooms. Now here's the thing: you can often like find tons of shit in the bathrooms, but not today. Men's. How can we only get 2 toilets? This is fucking sexism. And what you doing, man? Surprise! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's absolutely what I intended. I didn't just credit card the guy on the fucking stall. Who has this toilet? The men's has the men's only has 3 bulbs, whilst the women's has 3. Okay, so this is the men's, right? It's only got 2, but the women's has 3. It's sexism. Good. Somehow, me quite loudly stepping around outside didn't alert him. See what else we can find. Who the fuck is keeping tranquilizer darts in their fucking locker? I think I've got to have a talk with someone. That. I just kind of felt like it. Ooh. Turned his head. I like flip him over. Oh, that's gotta be. Oh, I hit him in the cheek. Oh, that's gotta be painful. Oh, come on. Oh, that's gonna really suck when they take that out, my man. That little crime against humanity's done with. I don't know, who the fuck keeps tranquilizer darts in their locker? Then Hit them right in the eyeball. Oh yeah. Oh god. I kind of always wanted to put one on a concussion. Not sure what that does. On a still active model to see if it moves. I don't know how you'd hit someone with a tranquilizer dart and be able to watch their eye moving. That one had fucking stun gun darts, man. Like, what are these people packing? If you're just going to look out this quite clearly opaque window. I don't even need to hide this one. This guy had whiskey on him. Christ. That brings it in, like, because concussion would imply that it doesn't flash, otherwise it'd be called a flash grenade. Don't bully me, piss off. But I would imagine it gives people a rather nasty headache, but...
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
Okay. Time to hack the planet. Okay, I remember this being a bastard on controller when I played it on PlayStation 3 back in the day, but... the best part of the game, yeah, precisely. But here's the thing. I'm now on PC, and I can zoom out, so I can literally just, like, point and click adventure this shit.
Access granted.
I don't know what getting that other file did for me, but, you know. I tend to go heavy hacking anyway. It literally just unlocks, quite literally unlocks so many doors for you. Come on. They said they were being held in an office near the assembly labs. I do believe this is one of them.
Jesus Christ, you killed him, man! He asked for it. Kept calling me a big... No way, no way! I am not going to prison for this! Hate to tell you this, Trev, but once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the... You ain't supposed to be here!
Oh yeah, they can see me through that. Yeah, I forgot that. It's see-through, right? Oh lord. Smooth operators. Oh, so yeah, you do get extra experience for not triggering the alarms. That's good job. That's what I'm doing. Now it's a lab, right? So there should be a walkway up high. I like how the whiskey's on my hotbar. There are, but I need to find a way up to them.
Jesus Christ, you killed him, man! He asked for it. Kept calling me a big... No way, no way! I am not going to prison for this! Hate to tell you this, Trev, but once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last skinner in here who buys it. Shut up, J-Ro. Trevor, you gotta calm down. Help me find something to cover him up. I'm telling you, man, these handle lovers deserve what's coming to them.
Yeah, no, Ghost is like 500. It's like a tenth of a Praxis kit. That's like a lot. Now, oh, but I don't. Okay, the grate there, which would imply there's a way up. Wonder if it's. Oh, it's getting later. I have stuff to do. All right, see you, Justin. I don't think there's going to be a way up there, at least not for me right now, so go down these stairs. Oh. There are ways under the stairs.
Someone over there? Get him!
Really? I don't even know which one spotted me there. Come on. Yeah. Check. Don't think there's any in here. They're gonna have their dialogue.
Jesus Christ, you killed him, man. He asked for it. Kept calling me a biggie. No way, no way. I am not going to prison for this. Hate to tell you this, Trev, but once that bomb goes off, this guy will be the last skinner in here who buys it. Shut up.
Well, you need the cyclone org? Yeah, I'll be... that's okay, man. Yeah, I'll be getting all of that, have no fear.
Jesus, what is it now? Holy shit! I got something
I
for
missed. Okay, I don't know why I scoped in there. I could have just looked at it and pressed and just pulled the trigger. Although to be fair, I could have just run around the corner and punched it. It's always my way to overcomplicate shit. At least I know if I rush down there, I can actually just... If I rush down there, I can actually just kind of get past them.
Jesus Christ, you killed him, man. He asked for it. Kept calling me a biggie. No way, no way. I am not going to prison for this.
I'd like to shut down the cameras if I can.
Coming in here to dig up.
2 enemies in there. I know there's one patrolling this hallway. Hi. 2 in the room have broken. I wonder where the security terminal for this place is. Looking over there. Friend's looking at the...
Something else may be going on. Is David Sims hiding something? For tonight, this is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live.
Yeah, I could have just punched that one. The pocket secretary, and it was on an enemy, meaning it probably has something important on it. Got a new shipment in. Abandoned gas stations. Oh, that's just telling me where the fucking
Back
arms
now
dealer
to
is.
that breaking news coming out of Detroit. Police are still not saying.
Interesting. What else you got? Money. Take your gun so I can sell it later. Nothing else in here. That really grinds my... Yeah, whatever. Door. But we are going to capture the rest of it just so we can fortify it. PC breaks the hacking game, it really does.
I don't know about the hacker dude. Seems odd. Yeah, it feels weird leaving him alone. Like, what's he looking for? Proof that these fuckers are lying to us, I guess. Just like Zeke said. I hope Zeke knows what he's doing. Me too, man. Me too.
Gotta be a way above.
What? Shit. Better check it out.
Is there, but I don't know if I can move those crates yet. Around the corner, asshole. Should be able to get this guy down and none of his friends noticed. If what I was looking at on the minimap is correct. Oh, yeah. Okay. I got away with that. Gotta be a bit more careful. Can I? Oh, I can. Didn't hear nothing. Okay. You can pay no mind to the fact that the things have quite clearly been moved.
Who is it? You gonna stay out there, asshole?
No, what are you talking about? No idea.
No! If you're here, you better come out.
No way of knowing if he's on his own.
I knew there was nothing.
Just the wind. He appears to be very much on his own. Hey, what's up? You spin the guy around so you can catch him with the other hand. Oh, Lord. Okay. Come here, fuckstick. Think about what you've done. Yeah. Ooh, storage. If I keep stun gun darts next to all the fucking cybernetic stuff. Is that all? Be able to just kind of coast into the door now. Imagine having to push buttons to operate the elevator. Whew. Should get Ghost and Smooth Operator for that. When it determines I'm done with the section. Oh, yeah. Give you a practice kit. Okay, so I've got one, and I believe this takes two. Yeah, I'll have to stack it up for now. Not seeing anything thus far. I seem to remember there being a turret down that way. Oh, honey, ain't there? Well, I can't pass in front of the turret, so you can see this is my only other way through. Now, if you hack a turret and turn it to your side, and the turret kills someone, that counts as non-pacifist, doesn't it? The achievement issue says no one dies by your hand, but I would imagine turning the turret to your side and then having it kill someone, I would imagine that voids the whole pacifist thing, so... I'm not seeing a security terminal anywhere, although I imagine it's in that office. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. It's funny because what this guy does, you can literally make people in Cyberpunk do. Like, I can actually make them kill themselves, it's awesome.
Step away from the console. Now! Help me! Son of a bitch!
Jesus.
Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Seraph, now.
So those would be the Typhoon plans he was going for.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressuring me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
No. I guess merely being seen counts as setting off an alarm. No. Oh well. Also, I like how Sarah said, "Don't touch him," as I'm literally rifling his pockets. Oh, the other way down. Came in through that door. Is there a door in here? Was. I seem to remember there being an option to hack all that. Oh well. I know the interesting stuff really comes later, so. I mean, so far, I mean, these guys don't seem particularly hard. I mean, all the reasons I've gotten caught have been because I've been attacked. Oh, so they are actually exchanging fire. Dead. Dead. Ooh. Yeah, I was hoping to find a stun gun at some point. Guess we're gonna have to buy one off Dickhead later. You're telling me I missed. Better. Righty. The other guy probably wandered into the break room or something, so.
Police are still not saying much about the situation, but sources tell me that a militant group of pro-human activists
Don't know why I
have
keep picking
raided
those up.
Seraph Industries plant. Factory workers have been taken hostage, and the entire city holds its collective breath.
Oh, just
I
beer.
doubt I need to remind you folks.
They're keeping
that
cans
this
of
is
beer
the
around in the
second
office.
time
I
the
mean, come on now.
biotechnology firm has been attacked. The first time, 6 months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's
More revolver bullets. Yeah, he can chill. Not much he can do, really. Probably won't spot his mate, I say probably. And that's why we always check the bathrooms. Women, see if there's anything else going on. I seem to remember there being more computers to hack. What keeps 4 darts in their office? I mean, I suppose you could tell me the terrorists brought them with them, but I doubt that.
I'm about. I see you,
Oh yeah, I forgot it makes you stand up when you hack. Good point. Oh, there's much on those computers that I want anyway. I was literally just going to hack it for XP, so. But that would require me knocking out everyone in the room. Which is doable.
Any news yet?
Zeke hasn't found any juicy secrets yet, if that's what you mean.
But he was positive we'd find something we could show to Pipes. Are you saying we got nothing?
I know, man. I think you really messed up this time.
Motherfucker, how are we gonna get out of this mess?
And nap time. And secondary nap time. There it is. Well, that knocks him out before he gets into a place where I can't touch him. Go through here, grab that money. And I have to re-go through the vent in order to get the fucking Traveler XP again, so there's 4, count them 4 darts in here. I've got to get to that entryway over there. Oh, I'm super paranoid. Although now all the guards that are here are just downstairs.
Come on. You gotta find something before the cops bust in.
I mean, they got to be wondering why they haven't done so already. I like how someone has determined, some determined guy has gone around with spray paint and crossed out every Seraph Industries logo he could reach. Oh, I guess he's slacking. Oh, that's Josie Thorpe's office. But I seem to remember having this by the time I reached it. I suppose I could go downstairs and literally hack the planet.
Don't lie to me! I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Seraph's attack dog! You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hunter! I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So me and la vieja, we're leaving.
Yeah, I bet.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser! I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right. I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady is my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with dogs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron.
I mean, everybody does at the minute.
Because it's exactly what I must look like to everyone right now.
Oh, good, he knows it.
Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
I see what you mean. I mean, he's being very proud of who he is, so I would imagine playing up to it will probably get him to probably give me what I want.
You're doing better than you think. You're still standing, and that's more than the hacker was expecting. You said you're a vet, so I know you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
You got a good point there. But still, there's no way I could put my trust in you. You're on the same side as the cops. They got me completely surrounded and there's nothing I can do. I'm all alone in here.
Oh yeah, those fucking civilians I had to free somewhere. Oh, how did I miss those? I literally have no idea where they are. Unless that hasn't happened yet. I don't know. I'll have to go back through and see what I did.
Nothing else to say!
Shut up, I'm looking.
The cops will be looking after civilians. They're too busy to worry about you. But if something happens to her, you will get their attention. Their priorities will shift, and all you'll accomplish is getting yourself killed.
That sounds reasonable, but I don't know. You know what? We're done talking. The puto who tricked my brother thought he had us beat, but we are so much tougher than he counted on. I'm gonna go find him and anybody else who helped him. And when I do, they're gonna see the Angel of Vengeance in action, baby.
You've got more honor than the man who betrayed you. You're not gonna let your brother down like this. The hacker was expecting civilians to be in the building tonight. You were supposed to take hostages and force the cops to silence you permanently. But you're smarter than he is.
It's so obvious. Can't believe I didn't see it till now. He thinks he can just lead me to my death? Think again, cabron. Get out of here. I did what you wanted, so let me go. I got played here too, I say.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, cabron.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this, someone's gonna pay.
Any sign of him?
Adam,
Adam, what's
I'll talk to him
happening?
down,
What's your
at least.
situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
What about the hostages? Shouldn't I?
There's nothing you can do, son. So I couldn't save them.
Oh, I did miss the hostages. Shit. I'm in half a mind to go back and do that. I'm not even sure where I missed them. Ah, fuck it, another lost stream. Big lost stream. That's SWAT failing to chase Sanders. You had the foresight to break into lock the door behind him.
Not quite what you signed up for, is it, Jensen?
Excuse me?
Sneaking into your own factory to hide stuff while the boss holds the cops at bay? Don't get me wrong, I love Mr. Seraph. I just hate it when contracts become more important than people. I thought you did too.
I do. But things don't always go according to plan, Malik. I did what I could.
I'm sure you did. You ready to go?
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
happy with that. I kept walking through looking for that office, and I didn't see it. I guess it was in like the first one. Yeah, because it had the catwalks over the top. You could have dropped in.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like, you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented.
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just
Yeah,
be
that's
careful,
not
okay?
the biggest hint of all
A lot of
time.
people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
I mean, if I'm gonna go back and do...
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
Oh, when is he pleased?
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
We're burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
I was gonna say, this whole thing's gonna be affecting the bottom line pretty hard.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
I mean, honestly...
I think it's disgusting how public opinion
shut
has
up.
turned on David.
I'm really caught here. Like, I really want to reload the save and do that whole thing again. To a point, at least. Like, let's see. How far back do the saves go? The old save, yeah, 2 years ago. Got to FEMA. don't think I got to Hengsha. Yeah, I didn't get that far. So yeah. I'm just super not happy about how that went. But you know. Now I'll live with it. I'll fix it later. I mean, now that we're here, I can't remember what office it was that I needed to go into. I think it was like 3 something to go upstairs. Oh, these are like the first ones, right? Oh, right here. Yeah, 3-2 and it's 964.
Maybe if we made our presentation in Washington, the UN wouldn't even be considering restrictions.
We don't know that.
In here. Now, I'm pretty sure I can't hack my own buildings without people noticing, but...
And no one would have tried to kill us.
There's no way you can say that for sure.
Let me finish.
Let's grab this, because I know I'm going to need it. I can't hack into it. I'll have to get another practice kit before I can do that then. It's frustrating. I went in my office. Go see Sarah, I think. No way, I gotta go take it to Pritchard first, right? Gotcha. Oh god, it's been years since I played this.
I thought for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into Sanders' room.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security.
Bullshit,
to
you're
find out
new.
how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
No one gets along with you, Pritchard. We will just put up with you. Now to receive my ass kicking from Sarah for basically screwing up that entire mission.
What are you talking about? David and you, Darrow? Hell if I know. What does Bill Gates and Steve Jobs talk about? Vincent will come out of hiding, make a statement, and we'll be all right.
I mean, at least the game looks pretty for its age. I know this game is actually quite old.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
I'm dreading this.
How you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
And I did. The Typhoon is safe. Sanders didn't know about it. He didn't even know his hacker was augmented. He's not the mastermind behind this, boss.
So you cut him a break? The man broke into my facility and took hostages, Adam. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, 'cause so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
You know, say the police, they'll just take the
Maybe
biggest handout they
someone
can
else
get.
is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You've still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to
His
the
vest
station
is
and
so
find a way
incredibly
inside.
angular.
Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Boss, what you're asking me to do is not exactly legal.
No, it isn't. You got a problem with that?
Just figured I'd point it out.
Oh, thanks. And believe me, if I had another option, we'd be taking it. But these past 6 months, seems like all the influence I built up in this city just dried up and blew away.
Well, you were able to keep SWAT from infiltrating the plant until I got the Typhoon.
Just barely. And now someone else is pulling strings to keep us in the dark? We need that neural hub, son. It's key to finding out who's behind these attacks.
And taking out the men who did it. I'm on it.
Literally just someone is out to ruin David Sarif. Nice. 'Cause I remember a few points about the story of this game, but... Really? But I don't remember all that much.
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarif was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Gee, where have I heard that before?
Biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war ants whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words. That man is trouble.
Like I needed fucking slightly cleverer Trump. Like I need to be told that he's dangerous. We're approaching 2 hours and I'm...
Please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
Oh, really? Ah, cool.
Yeah. Me. I wouldn't hold my breath waiting.
There's our... Oh, Lord. I mean, I just... 2 hours into the game and I'm already unhappy with how I've done. Well, we'll see to this guy.
Hey, Jensen, glad to see ya. Damn it, now I sound like his girlfriend or something.
Good start.
Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
I remember getting something pretty badass from him later on if I actually fully pull his ass out the fire.
How about Tyndall? Can't you reason with him?
You could try, but Tyndall's a pretty driven guy. I mean, the guy's like a rock. You need a Casey Og or something to crack him.
I got it covered.
I mean, it's not like that's like the first thing I got implanted, but you know.
Neuropozyne. What could you guys want with an anti-rejection drug for augmentation patients? Reselling it? Providing a competitor?
Why do you automatically assume I was trying to turn a profit?
What do you think? Like, you're selling one of the most valuable drugs in the world right now. Or you're stealing one of the most valuable drugs in the world. Because I'm going to assume that you're selling it.
Pretty ballsy stealing a patented drug from a secure lab. How'd you manage to do it?
Both Tyndall and I worked the night shift every other week. I stashed the neuropozyne in a bag while he edited the security footage. Guess he kept part of it.
I mean, you were kind of trusting this guy with your entire livelihood.
Alright, tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
Care to give me a few more details on exactly what it is you want me to do?
Oh, yeah, sure. The footage will probably be in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Oh, don't worry.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
It's the game being very unstealthy. Oh, hey, there are multiple ways to approach this. Hey, the game is really good for that sort of non-linear way through things, but where the missions themselves are non-linear, the story really is. But it makes up for it by being a really good story. Okay. We're at 2 hours, it's late. Let's see. And I got time tomorrow. Probably pick it up tomorrow. Which would also give me time to redo that starting mission better this time. But to be fair, I don't really care too much about what went on in that mission. More that I didn't get the hostages out and I completely missed them. Which really, really fucking annoys me. I mean, well, the security guards aren't even allowed to pack heat anymore? I mean, basically all I do is just go do it again and come back to exactly this point. Then when we jumped in again, we'd be in the same place. But yeah, I can already sense that this game's going to go on a while. But I'm honestly fine with that. Like I say, I was thinking about doing call it a marathon, but just a really long ass stream where I boot up Republic Commando and StarCraft and just go. Just play them for ages and ages until I'm finally done with the pair of them. Because StarCraft's going to take a little while, but, you know, I'm not exactly at the start of it anymore, so it shouldn't be too hard to get through it again. Yeah, I think I did. Did I do the Terran missions? I think I did all of those. I think I'm currently trying to do the Shakuras missions. Yeah, that's what I was doing. But yeah, I think I might have to cut this one. got this today. Start earlier tomorrow. Probably get about another 3 hours, like from this moment, another 3 to 4 hours knocked out tomorrow. And then it's the weekend, so that should be good. But yeah, we made a start. Committed to the pacifist path, which is what I intend to do. I mean, yeah, literally, there's nothing else I would have done different in that mission other than just get the fucking hostages. But yeah, either way. Yeah, that was the start of Deus Ex. I think I'll, I'm second guessing myself constantly right now. That's fine. I'll just quickly go redo that mission and then come back to basically exactly this point, and then we can carry on tomorrow. Yeah, that's my plan. So yeah, do apologies for the late start today. Do apologise for the late start today. I was fucking shattered because work is, but I'm getting used to it, so it's fine. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with this. But you know, I want to make a good headway of this before we hit the weekend, and I do all the other stuff that I want to do first. Then Sunday I might chill out with a bit of Deus Ex in the evening. Sounds like a good plan. But yeah, I'm happy to finally get this started. Yeah, the plan is to, yeah, when I get back I'll quickly redo that mission, and because I'm not streaming I can focus on it in the way I should have been done. And then once I'm done that and I've returned to that point, I will literally just turn on the stream button and go.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I
Yeah, it's
love
very
working
interesting.
here, but it's
I seem to remember if I walk out this door, I think I get like, I'm not going to say accosted, but basically, what's the word I'm looking for here? Ambushed? Mugged? Either way, her mum just appears out of fucking nowhere.
Mrs. Reed?
Ah, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy.
I do like the fact that this is one of those RPGs that actually, you say the shit that it says.
I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
It always frustrated me about like Mass Effect, for example.
A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
Oh, I have to say it.
I never asked for this.
Never asked for this.
They say they saved me, but I'm not sure saved is the right word.
I understand your anger. I wouldn't take too kindly to people making that kind of decision for me, either. But that being said, I, for one, am glad that you're still among us.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened.
Oh, we're gonna have to go meet one of the
You're
best
not
characters in the
same,
game.
Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Obviously.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
And she just turns and pisses off. Poof. But, yeah.
You believe it? We had the place surrounded, and we were ordered to hang back.
But, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go save those hostages. Like, basically redo that last mission. Go talk to all the same people I did. And then literally return to this spot. At which point I will press the go button on the stream. And we can get going with this one again. But, yeah, cheers for hanging around. And, yeah, more tomorrow, I think. Yeah, because it's quite late now and I need to get to bed. Okay. I got a lot to relearn about this game, holy shit.